Welcome to the Friday Night Sports Show. I'm Jonathan Gold alongside my co-host.
Cody Feldman.
And today we have a player from the boys soccer team and one of Port Vikings' very own, Henry Babaian. How's it going, Henry?
Good. I'm glad to be here. It's my first time on the show. I've been waiting.
So yesterday you guys did clinch 4th seed in the county, which means home playoff game. What's the team's mindset going into it?
Well, I think we're all just super stoked to get that win yesterday. It was a big morale booster, and we're all very hyped and ready to go into this game against Massapequa next Wednesday.
Obviously, having a home playoff game, the crowd there, the energy, the fans behind you. What does that mean to the team, and what does that do for the team morale?
It honestly just makes everything feel so much crazier, and honestly, the craziness is good. Because when everyone you know is all at the game, all watching you, old coaches, your family, your friends, it's all just a big morale booster for everyone, and it just helps when you're trying to win this game.
I do want to point one thing out. I do notice a little bit of a cut right underneath your eyebrow. Can you walk us through what happened? Because I did hear that you did have to go and get stitches.
I did. I got 20 stitches in my eyebrow. It was an unfortunate series of events. I went for a header I probably should not have gone for, and I went a little too low, and one of my teammates, I won't mention his name, accidentally kicked me in the face. Luckily, I'm back now. I played yesterday. I'm going to play in the playoff game. So I'm happy. I'm glad to be back. I was a little worried I'd be out for the season, but I'd say I'm very happy to be back.
Obviously, now it's the playoffs. And what do you think is the main thing that you guys need to do to have success in the playoffs?
I think we just need to just be more efficient when moving the ball. And I think one of our issues is that we just hold on to the ball a little bit more than we should. And if we pass the ball a lot quicker and we execute on our passes, I think we can do a lot better and be more successful in the playoffs.
You guys have faced a bunch of challenging opponents. Who is that one team that you're looking to face in the playoffs that you may have lost to during a regular season?
Well, we didn't lose them in the regular season, but there is one team in specific. They're the top team in our conference. We've played them in the playoffs last year and the year prior to that. Beginning of the season, they go blonde every season. That is Plainview. We drew to them during this season. We drew to them last season, the regular season. But last season, during the semifinal, we lost them. And it would be really nice to get our second rematch as our third game against Plainview in the semifinal after this game against Massapequa. That's our main goal because we've lost them several times. They have a very talented team. And I think a win against them would be massive for not only the school, but for our team, for our program, and everything that's going to happen.
Obviously, going to the finals, the main goal, and you got Plainview. Is it a little more personal against a team like Plainview that you've lost to in the past?
I'd say it is. I'd say Plainview would be considered as one of our rivals, and it's a very big game. It was a big game during the regular season, and it's a big game going into the playoffs if it happens. So I think we're all very focused for these playoffs. And first, we got to focus on the Massapequa game, but if we can win that game, get focused for our semifinal game, whoever it may be, if it's Plainview, that would be a great matchup.
As my co-host Cody did mention, championship is always going to be on your head. The last time that you guys did make it and win the Long Island Championship was in 2018 with that amazing team run led by a bunch of star players. Do you guys have that feeling like we're going to be better than this 2018 team and we're going to make it all the way and win it?
I think our goal is just to meet what they did. They did a crazy run. They did what not a lot of people thought they could do and pulled off a great run to get the county championship in 2018. And I think since then we've just come up short. We've come close, but we've unfortunately come up short sometimes. And I think this is a year where we're really looking to try to go win this thing because I feel like we have a very good opportunity to do so.
Now, obviously, you're on the soccer team, but you were also a member of our sports broadcasting class last year. Very fun class. Now I got to ask you, who are your 3 favorite people from the class last year?
I was going to say 3 people from Port Vikings last year. Number 1 would have to be Jengle. Snarlball, likable guy. He's one of the core aspects of our team, of our Port Vikings group.
Speaking of Jangle, he also brought us the Jangle cast.
Yeah, we do love the Jangle cast. You'll be seeing it in this Friday Night Sports Show. Second person I'd say is Cody Feldman. Respectable guy, comments soccer. We get along, both Giants fans. He's one of my boys, I'd say, in Port Vikings. Respectable guy. And my third guy, I would say Ackerman, Cal Lundy.
Yeah, another great pick.
Films report.
Can't go
JoJo,
wrong.
I'm sorry. You're also you're up there too. So is Mason.
You snubbed the two
Yeah.
the two hosts
So,
of the show that
but
invited you on.
I didn't want to be I didn't want to be truthful. I
Yeah,
thought that was the
that's
goal.
not-
And you guys
that's
are up there. I'm
respectable.
not gonna lie. You guys are like my top 5 probably.
Yeah.
Like, but Cal is up there. Definitely, he helps out Port Vikings in many ways. He's filmed for soccer. He's helped when we film basketball. So I'd say those 3 guys are main guys. But you guys are up there too. But that class as a whole, I'd say, was a fantastic class.
Oh yeah.
It's one I definitely miss.
Going into just the game day mood, what's your go-to pregame song that you're listening to in warm-ups? Like, you got your AirPods in, you got to dial in for the game. I know you are a big music head. You have told me a lot about just certain types of music you listen to. I want to know that one song that really just gets you in the zone.
All right, so I have like a different stuff. So if I'm before the game, I'm not gonna lie, it might seem a little cringe, but I would listen to Playboy Cardi a little bit. I'd listen to 1 or 2 of his songs, but like if we're locked in as a team, I think the main song we listen to is "Dreams and Nightmares" by Meek Mill. That'd be like our main song.
Yeah, that's a classic.
That's like the
locking in
classic song to get everyone locked in. That's like the main one.
It's a go-to.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
So JoJo's talking pregame songs. I'm talking pregame meals. What does that look like for you?
Pre-game meals, usually I have some fruit like a banana or an apple. Usually just not too much. I just want to eat something that's pretty good. I won't be full or stuffed during the game, but I'll be ready.
That's all the time we have for today. I want to thank Henry Babaian for joining us on the Friday Night Sports Show. I'm Jonathan Gold, Cody Feldman. We'll see you guys next time.